Five alive.
Episode 5 alive.
In the pool, I'll take a dive.
Pool, I'm gonna dive. I'm gonna strive. I feel alive.
Strive and prosper.
Live long, strive and prosper. A lot of white boys on my roster.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp and lobster.
Mm-hmm. Keep spitting.
No, I can't. I'm not allowed.
I'm not a spitter.
I'm not a spitter.
Something like that.
Not a quitter, not a spitter. I swallow every load. I swallow every load, make my mouth explode. Sucking on his chode. Gonna hit the road.
So, we got some sad news. I'm announcing my departure from this podcast. I'd like to say that. I am officially leaving, starting my own one, a better one, actually.
You couldn't do this. You couldn't replicate this. This is once in a lifetime. This is once in a lifetime production.
You know, you should never doubt a person.
There's no two other white boys in the world who have no thoughts going on in their head that make a podcast.
You know what?
This is 101.
Grab the two whitest guys you know who don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah. Nothing important, at least.
And you cram them in the one thing. One little show hizzle.
Mm-hmm. Into one.
Show hinky. Little show hinky.
Cram them into one twin-size bed for...
Cram in the ones... You grab two full-grown boys and you put them in the one single bed.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch them cuddle.
I'm about to take a sip of this Mountain Dew Baja Blast. On mic.
I'm going to Baja blast your head off. You know? That'd be fucking awesome.
Better not do that.
Your stupid little fucking brains over the fucking stupid little fucking wall.
How about that monster burp? How does that sound to you? Yep. Oh, monster. Because you have a Monster Energy.
I have a Monster Energy.
You're going to have a monster burp. Do it. Do it. Here it goes. Oh.
Ah, that's my burp.
That's not a fucking burp.
I can't burp, dude.
That's a lie. You can burp.
I can't do it.
That was pretty cute.
It wasn't even a burp.
If one thing is one thing, that was pretty cute.
That was just a sound like I can't get it up. Not like that, though.
Not like that, though. My penis works real good.
It works when I take about 4 blue chews.
A couple rhino pills, some blue chews.
I gotta go to my bathroom right before, and I gotta take a couple shots of Hennessy and a couple blue chews.
Yo, give me 20 minutes. I'll be right back. I just gotta take a pee.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Wait for my royal honey packet to kick in. You know, something like that.
I just took a love chocolate, so you're gonna have to wait.
We should do that.
Mm-hmm.
When we go on we're going on a girls trip.
Ladies only trip.
All expenses paid for by
the company.
By the company, right?
Of course, we need our vacay time.
And we're gonna go there as 3 straight men, and take lots of royal honeys and
love chocolates,
and we're gonna come out 3 gay men.
We are not gonna be the same sexual orientation.
No, not the same people he once was. A whole lot gayer.
Our butts will not be the same size. They will be much
bigger and more stretched.
Well, we're not that big. So I don't know if they'll
Don't say something like that.
I don't know if they'll stretch out more than a poo size.
You're actually
probably a poo would be more. What did you just pull out of your pocket?
I don't know.
Some sort of black hieroglyph?
Dude, what could this be?
It's one of those fucking ancient.
Maybe this why
the talisman.
Maybe that's why the gun lighter's not working.
Maybe.
This is the key piece.
You should go rebuild it. We'll go grab that and you'll go rebuild your lighter in the shape of a gun. Which you own. How much was that?
$8. Last one left on the shelf. I had to buy it.
Holy fuck. Was it a gas station you got that at?
Nope. Dollar store.
Well, that's weird that it's $8 at a dollar store.
Explain
that one.
They're selling 1,000-piece puzzles for $25.
Holy fuck, dude. That's just not even a dollar.
Didn't know it was a $25 store.
They should change their name to the $25 and $8 store. Assholes.
Sure, the counter. Start complaining.
This is way more than $1.
You're going to knock this down for me.
You're start haggling with the worker. Let's get this down a little bit. Let's get this down to $1.
All I got was a small lighter, and it took 10 minutes for her to check me out.
She just didn't know how to work?
The thing had like a barcode on it, but it was like weird. And she was just sitting there going back and forth trying to scan it, and it just wouldn't work. Like the thing was right behind her with like the bar tag on it where she could just pull out like the thing and just scan that.
Yep.
And she just sat there waving that thing.
She wanted to make it work. And the girl, did it eventually work, or did she have to go to other means?
No, like the second employee walked over after like 10 minutes and went,
Nice.
"Oh, just do this. Grab it. 1 second. Boom."
Sounds like this bitch should be fired from her job.
No, she was pretty stupid.
She should actually probably be kicked on the street. Live more of a homeless life from now on.
Well, she'd be getting a better life then.
Where she belongs.
No means to upgrade someone's life like that, you know.
I mean, that's true. Dollar store and homelessness, they're pretty
Speaking of homelessness,
close. Oh, yeah.
you made some new friends.
I made a couple buddies over the past... Which day was that on? Wednesday? Because yesterday wasn't yesterday. Day before that. Anybody ever heard of Eddie Van Halen?
Well, he got reincarnated, actually.
The real band, Eddie Van Halen, came to town.
The real band, Eddie Van Halen.
They were the real band, and it was Eddie Van Halen there. And they performed live in front of a big, packed-out stadium. And oh goody, was it a treat.
It was
one of the biggest treats ever.
It might have been one of the most weird cover bands or real bands I've ever watched in my life.
I mean, they did a great job capturing the spirit of the great Van Halen, you know? The lead singer really
couldn't sing.
I mean, he could hit some notes.
He had high notes and little gruel yells, and that's about it.
But he brought the energy. He was performing on that stage.
I would say he got the crowd going, but he got you going.
That's so true.
He didn't really get the crowd going.
He did not really get the crowd going too much, but he got me going, and he got about
6 other people, max.
There was like, I think it got to double digits up in that front portion.
When Jump came on.
Once Jump came on.
Once
I sprinted, I think everybody got inspired when they saw me wind sprint up to the front to start dancing.
Yeah. It wasn't a wind sprint. You weren't that fast.
I feel like we should start from the very start, because we're not doing it justice, I feel.
Well, it's hard. It's, it only happens once in a person's life, and sometimes the memory fades.
I'm going to really try and recount every key part of the story, because there was just, how long was I up there? 45 minutes, maybe? Max?
At the front?
Yeah. I'd say 45.
I think you're having a time lapse here. Bad time judgment.
Well, no, because I checked the time, and it was like, started at 7, it was like 8.
It was like, when you got up there, it was like 4 or 5 songs.
There was a couple. It took a while.
You were up there for like maybe 30 minutes.
30, that's
25, 30 minutes. Yeah.
30 minutes is close enough, asshole. Don't flip me off.
Yep, sorry. Can't control it.
But we made it, so the setup is we're sitting in the audience.
Right in the middle.
Not right, we're on the left.
We're right in the middle.
We're right in the middle.
Right down the middle.
Right, straight shot down the middle.
Right down the barrel,
And we're sitting on our chairs. They're playing the cover band. Sorry, it's not the real Eddie Van Halen. It's just a cover
Fair
band.
warning.
Fair warning. Or as I like to call him, bad signal.
Bad signal.
Because their mic was cutting out for a little bit. They're getting started off with no songs that are known.
They're playing deep cuts.
They are playing.
If there's a group that likes Van Halen deep cuts, it's them. Because they start off about a couple generational, no one knows this song.
No clue. Just couldn't even tell you, like.
You could go, what album is this on?
They'd know.
They'd know.
We wouldn't.
I could probably look at discography and have Shazam and I wouldn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how deep it was.
They must have been playing their own rent. They made some custom songs.
They're making their custom Van Halen songs.
These are Van Halen songs. Yeah, sure. Sure, fair warning. But, he's trying to get the lead singer throughout the start. He's trying to get the crowd involved. And I noticed that anytime he would try to get everybody to shout, I'd be the only one shouting.
And he would really feed off his energy.
He must have really loved feeding off my energy.
When you were single-handedly yelling at him, he must have thought there was 20,000 people yelling at him in a stadium. Because he would light the fuck up.
He was getting lit up. I remember even at one point when they gave the guitar guy his his 1 second. He was like, I'm hearing something over here. I'm hearing something real loud over here. Give him a whoa, whoa, yeah.
He said something about like
who's the loudest here?
Who's loudest here? And you yelled, and he picked you out instantly.
He knew exactly which side
Because
it came from.
He's been watching you the whole fucking time he's been performing. Because you're the only guy yelling.
I was the. I don't know how I wasn't getting embarrassed from this, because it was like
no,
I was screeching.
You were on a generational run.
I was on a tear.
You must have something clicked in your head that day. You must have been off.
It must have just been something about the Van Halen, the fact that it's fucking Van Halen. It just had me fired up.
You were freaking me out sometimes.
I was ultra confident, dude. I don't any like being autistic, like weird social anxiety, just wasn't there. No. I didn't give a fuck.
You didn't care.
I was like, I love Van Halen and I'm fired up. That's all I knew. 2 things were true. Love Van Halen, was seeing him live. And so I made the pact with my partner here, my life partner,
yeah,
that I'm going to go up to the front where there was...
You're going, when they play jump, I'm going to run up there.
Mm-hmm. Because they had some people in the front dancing. Well, the first person I saw dancing was a girl with Down syndrome.
They had a pattern to them. They had a pattern. The people who were up there dancing had a pattern of disability.
They did have that pattern. And being old.
Being old.
There was one couple that was old up there, and they...
Or being on something else.
What?
We'll get to that.
We'll get to him real quick, real soon. So eventually the time comes.
After about 15 unheard songs.
15 songs in a row that just nobody knew. We get up there, I hear jump come on. I'm like, I turn over, I go.
You throw your wallet.
It's my time.
You threw your shit onto me.
My encouragement pen and my wallet. Did I leave my phone there too? I feel like I did.
No, you brought your phone.
Okay, I brought my phone. But I left those with you for safekeeping. And I sprint up to the front.
Jumping over these old people on the ground.
Yep, kicking them in the back of the head, just knocking them cold, clean out. And I get up there, I see my first couple fans as well as this old guy with I don't even know, it was some fucking like metal ass shirt. It was sick. And my shirt as well was a shirt that said, the only job I need is a blowjob. So keep that in mind going forward. I get up there. I go, I love Van Halen. And he goes, hell yeah, dude. Fist knuckles from him and his wife. Then I'm going around up front, see the guy who's twirling. What was he twirling?
I don't know. He was like ribbon dancing, but they weren't ribbons.
They were like sacks. They were like beaded sacks or something.
And he was playing like air guitar on the beaded sax and shit.
And he was just going fucking crazy with it up there. I mean, he was commanding for a bit. He also had a very droopy face. Like it was like a
shaman. He was a shaman.
I was gonna say more like a Sharpei, you know, it was kind of sagging.
One of the same, you know. Yeah,
but I see him, and this is my first interaction with my shirt, is he reads it, and he didn't say anything, but he just gave me a big old smile and some knuckles. And then I walked away from him, because I was making the rounds of everybody up front first, you know, feeling them out.
Well, you got to know who you're dancing with.
You got to know who you're dancing with when you're up there.
You might get into some dirty dancing if you don't know.
You might get into some naughty business. And fuck, what... The memories are getting kind of foggy in my head here, but...
Dallas.
He comes in late. Oh. He comes in even after the special character comes in. Fuck, who do I see next? I mean, I guess we could mention the ghoul. the boy up there who...
the tambourine.
He is playing a tambourine actively. He's playing it pretty well to the beat of the song.
No, it was working.
It actually kind of added.
Like he should have been a part of the band.
But his look was long, very greasy black hair, glasses,
very lanky,
rail thin, but
very
tall,
lanky and thin,
very thin but tall, ghostly pale.
No, from a distance, I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't really see much. But what I could see was maybe the most gray man I've seen in my life, and it was kind of scaring me.
Didn't look like he was from this earth.
Like he was kind of shaded like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. That was kind of the skin color he had.
But that boy fucking loved Van Halen. I'll tell you that much.
He was one of many autistic people out there.
Very severely.
Maybe nonverbal autistic.
I think. Well, I mean, he was lip syncing pretty good.
Well, you can lip sync and be nonverbal.
He was staring me in the eyes sometimes, though, dude. I think once he saw me get up there, he like something triggered in him. I think some heart eyes went around him because he loved to lock eyes with me.
He probably thought you and him were one of the same.
I mean, that's kind of how I felt when I went up there and I started.
Yeah, when I was seeing you just. They were saying jump, and I was seeing you like jump with both hands in the air, hand like little leg kickbacks. I went, no, this guy's okay. This guy's not right.
I had to match this. Everybody else was jumping. I had to get up. He's saying, go ahead and jump. So, fuck. What am I supposed to do? Just stay on the ground?
You went ahead and you jumped.
I went ahead and I jumped. Probably the highest of anybody there. Most vert there.
Know what they say about the guy who jumps highest in the room?
What have they been saying?
I don't know.
He's not straight. That's what they've been saying.
He is definitely not
they
straight.
Have been saying that.
He's not straight and he's not sober.
Not straight, not sober. That was me. Fuck. So, lock eyes with him, in love, fall in love. Then this man walks. I don't even know where he came from. He must have been behind the stage. He walks into the trees. Now that I've thought about it, I don't think he was actively high on heroin, but I think he was
looking for a partner in crime.
He was either recently high on heroin and now he was able to walk, or, something was wrong because he couldn't keep his balance very well. But he comes up to me, he's shirt off, and I don't know why I even said that, didn't matter, but...
He had like a big knee brace on as well.
Big knee brace, shirt off, fucking kind of dripped out, actually. He does like what's the word for the thing you wrap around your arm to cut off circulation? Just like an arm wrap. He does that symbol to me, and then he does a needle jab in his arm symbol, and I'm going, does this guy want me to go do heroin with him or what? And I look at him and I just go, listen, buddy, I'm getting high on Eddie Van Halen right now. And he just kind of fucks off after that.
He's trying to trade you.
What do you think he's trying to trade, my boy? Pussy
blowjob for heroin.
Hey, I'd do it.
Who wouldn't?
I'd go ahead and I'd do it right then and there. But he does that. He fucks off from me. He leaves for a little bit. I'm not really sure where he goes.
He did his heroin.
He did some heroin. I think his mind was getting blown or something by the Van Halen, because he starts walking away from me, loses it on the ground. He just cannot keep his balance. He must be in heaven hearing this fucking... These guitar riffs going off.
He's not even moving himself. The music's moving him.
He's moving with the music. And this is when they're playing all their good songs too. Because from the time I went up, they started playing their good songs.
It was a 30-minute hit list.
Mm-hmm. So he's hearing the best of Van Halen. Fucking can't stand up straight anymore. He fucks off, but then he spins back later. And the ghoul boy we've been so talking about, so charmed by, he I don't know if he thought he was gonna molest him or if he thought he was just a stronger being than the ghoul boy, but he was going he's getting right up behind him, and he was like feeling the air around him. He was like stroking up and down.
He's an evil sorcerer.
He must have been fucking doing some sorcery to his body.
He's the heroin wizard.
Heroin would go nicely into this boy's body. I feel his aura. He has a heroin aura. But the kid is like getting more and more visibly like, what the fuck? And he's like leaning to the side, like side-eyeing him. And I'm like, am I going to have to fucking step in and save this kid's life? Like if he gets attacked by a heroin mongrel? Like this is going to be crazy. But
the weird part is his parents were like right near the pit, just sitting down on the ground.
Mm-hmm. Didn't give a fuck.
No, they didn't give a fuck at all.
I couldn't tell if that was his parents or not, but I think it was, right?
It was his parents.
Because the dad is in a little beach chair, very front, couldn't get any closer to the front. He must be pissed drunk because he just kept falling on the ground out of this chair. And I think he must have hated his son or something, because the mom is getting up and like fucking screaming at the dad.
What?
Yeah, because I don't know, the dad's saying some shit to the son or something, and the mom is just like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm like, is this a domestic I'm about to see? Like, this fucking poor autistic kid can't catch
He's
a break.
having the worst and best day of his life.
I mean, he's loving the Van Halen, but he is hating his fucking
Everything else.
he's
around
hating
him.
everything else. And then after that, the ancient heroin spirit leaves for a bit. A newcomer joins in, and you'll never guess what type of person he is. Severely autistic.
Boom.
Boom.
You know.
Severely autistic boy. He comes up to me, and I can tell he's looking for a good time. He's looking to fucking party it up to some Van Halen, because he comes up to me and he's like winking his eyebrows and shit, and I'm like, hey.
He's one of those social autistic people.
He was very social autistic.
And they're kind of scary because they would do anything.
They're a wild card. That boy was a wild card.
If that guy asked him to do heroin,
He might
he
have.
would have been back there.
His aura must have like gotten the heroin guy away, because he never came back once the.
They're opposites. The heroin guy was the devil and he was the angel.
I'll call this boy the Dallas hat boy, because he
Luka
had
Doncic.
a Dallas Stars hat on,
Oh,
which
Zach Edey.
Luka does play for, the Dallas Stars. And he comes up and he starts chatting me up a little bit, and he's going, "Is this the real Eddie Van Halen?" Or I don't know why I keep saying fucking Eddie Van Halen.
You gain this autistic trait where you say that.
He goes, "Is this the real Van Halen?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this is. They came to Camden. This is the real Van Halen. This is Eddie right here. He's performing." And then he's like, "Oh, cool." And we stop chatting for a little bit. He goes to the ladies beside me. Evil fucking bitches. Because he asked the exact same question to them. He's like, "Is this really Van Halen?" They're like, "No. They're just a trivia. This isn't real." I was like, "What the fuck?" Fucking poor kid. And he drops his first little gem of some lore. He's like, "Yeah, my dad's not feeling really well right now. He told me to come down here to the Van Halen concert and watch it." And I was like, "Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, this poor kid.
What the fuck?
He's got a rough home.
Goddamn, the chronically ill dad. Mm-hmm. You gotta fuck off. You're gonna watch Van Halen.
Get the fuck out of here and watch some Van Halen, dude." So, fuck, he comes up. I'm so lost in this goddamn story, dude.
The CDs.
The CD. He wants CDs. He comes back over to me. He's like, he asks if they're gonna give out CDs. I'm like, I think he convinced me that they're gonna give out CDs or something, but like obviously they can't. They're just a tribute
You
band.
start going with the flow.
But I was like, yeah, we should get some fucking CD. We should go backstage after and get some CDs.
Couple groupies.
I wanted to be the Eddie Van Halen groupies. Just the Van Halen groupies. I wanted to go back there, and he tells me the same thing. His dad's not feeling well, so I hit him with the get him a Van Halen CD, and he'll perk right back up.
You're a damn asshole.
Word for word. Hey, I think that gave him some encouragement, because then I told him, if they don't have him here, go up to the mall. There's a record store there, and you will find some Van Halen CDs. And he's like, hell yeah, dude, I'll do that. And then he goes, so what grade are you in? And I'm like, oh, I'm a couple years in college. And he's like, oh, cool, dude. And then I'm like, what about you? And he's like, oh, I'm 22.
That was unbelievable. He looked like a little ass kid.
I thought he actually would be like...
I thought he was like 16.
I thought he'd be like 15 years old, 15 to 16 years old.
No, he was... I don't know. Someone was off about him.
And then I was like, oh, so you've been drinking the beers then, hey? And he was like, oh, dude, I love them. I might go to the pub after this. I might go down to the pub.
We might go with him.
I don't know if I wanted to... I don't know if I wanted to put it simple. But this, to be fair, it sounds like I hate this guy. Fuck.
You were his best friend. You were his best friend.
This dude, I've never chatted up easier with someone in my life. Just the conversation just flowing. I think I might have fell in damn love with him at that moment. But Fuck, any other special characters up there? Couple old ladies.
The woman in the blue dress was going pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
She pulled up with like a rustic antique, like normal dining room chair as well.
Fuck yeah.
She didn't even bring like a fold out. It was just like a regular like antique dinner chair.
Mm-hmm.
And she just brought that and put it on the ground and didn't sit one fucking minute of the show.
She didn't give a fuck about the chair.
She was up the whole fucking time.
She might as well not even brought the chair.
She lugged in the most like least accessible chair you could bring to a park.
Doesn't fold.
Brought it all the way to the fucking stage.
Broken wrist as well. So she had to one hand that bitch.
She brings it there. I remember seeing her sit down. She sat down and she instantly stood back up and started fucking dancing the whole time.
They did. Those fucking old heads love to rock.
They're a couple rockers.
But the old ladies there, next to me, I see one of them's like treading towards me, and I'm like, oh, we're about to start dancing here.
Dirty dancing.
We're about to start doing some
of that dirty dancing. Yeah.
So I kind of joined in their group for a little bit, and we're dancing.
You guys were doing like square dancing.
We were doing some moves, dude. We actually were busting out some moves.
You're hitting little shimmy forwards, little shimmy backwards.
And this is when they're playing Panama, right? So I'm obviously not singing the lyrics till it gets to Panama. But as soon as it gets to Panama, worst voice crack of my life, right next to it. Like, I hit the highest note and it's just straight voice crack.
We were trying to show the guy up on stage.
And I was so that was probably the most embarrassing part, is just the terrible fucking voice crack I hit next to him. And then the one lady asked me, "What's it say on your shirt?" And I kind of got a little shy. I got embarrassed. I went, "Oh, you wouldn't want to see this." And I covered it up. But I think they ended up seeing, and they laughed a little bit. One thing about those old rockers,
they love some comedic shirts.
Some funny shirts. It did numbers. I got so many comments about the fucking shirt.
Even when we were packing up, there was no one there. Fucking, like 70-plus-year-old woman walks past and goes, "I like your shirt."
Mm-hmm. They loved it, dude. I'm telling you.
You're getting hit on, I think, is what was happening.
Dude, fuck. It's the only job I need.
They're trying to go home with a young rock star. They heard that high note and they saw that damn shirt.
They heard me sing Panama and they saw the shirt. They saw the freaking high jumps I was doing. They saw me and my buddies hanging out.
You and your autistic friends.
Me and my autistic and heroin addicted friends. I mean,
that'd be an awesome group to have, though.
Dream blunt rotation right there. Dream needle rotation. Just me and the guys.
A socially autistic kid off heroin would probably be invincible.
How do you stop him? What is there to stop him?
Be high as shit. Still be talking you up.
Mm-hmm.
And once the heroin starts fucking with his brain, he's like Einstein.
Might turn him straight up normal. Might just become a normal dude after he comes down.
Start speaking like Socrates. Fucking.
Just really deep fucking philosophy he's dropping.
I think if I was autistic and I started doing heroin, I'd probably be like a philosopher at some point.
Well, I mean, all you'd have to do is take heroin, and I guess we'd find out.
Most drug addicts are like philosophers. They start seeing shit, seeing the world in such a weird way when they talk to you.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, usually it's like just fucking like nonsense speak, but...
Can you buy me McDonald's?
That's the philosophy of life.
Can you give me change?
Any spare change? No.
I like the homeless people that come up to you and really talk to you. They're kind of like... I kind of look up to them in a way. I go, damn.
It makes me think of the time I biked into town. And
the homeless challenge.
Me and the young British boy spoke to a homeless man for... he spoke to us for half an hour straight.
You were on video call in the group chat.
Because it was fucking crazy. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
He was you guys didn't say a fucking word. He was just talking to you.
What do you say? What do you say to that?
I don't know.
You just let him go. And probably my favorite line from him was, "I like a homeless life. Homeless life is for me. I wouldn't want it any other way." And I was
a
like,
man
respect.
who knows what he wants.
He knows what he wants. He was talking about fucking like getting on a bike and just driving through Ontario on a bike. I was like, okay, that's chill.
He's completed life.
He really has. That's gonna be me one day. A black homeless man in front of a Kia dealership. Say that 5 times fast. Kia dealership.
Kia dealership.
It's hard.
Kia dealership.
I think I might have just found a new tongue twister.
I can't get it, you know.
Kia dealership. Dude,
it's impossible.
I think I actually just made a tongue twister.
You can't even get past 2.
Kia dealership.
No, you can't. You can't.
Okay, everybody at home, it's the Kia dealership challenge. Try and say that shit 5 times fast. You can't.
No, not allowed.
Right
God,
now,
don't allow it.
type in the comments how many sets of Kia dealerships you got. Today I'm doing 20 reps, 5 times 4 Kia dealerships. Go. Brain exercise. Think of animals till failure. You ever seen that tweet?
Get louder. I want to hear you.
Everybody, make some noise.
It's basically how the concert was.
It kind of reminding me of the concert, except there's not one random kid screaming his lungs out.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
That's my second concert of the week.
Yeah, I bet the first one was way worse.
It was terrible.
It was way shittier.
I saw Big Platdesium Blonde and Billy Scheitel.
Billy Schittle.
And it was cool. I went there.
Billy Schittle.
Maybe a bit too tired and cooked the concert. You know, wasn't giving my best. All my energies.
Mm-hmm.
Chakras were a bit, off.
Couldn't get up there and start moshing.
Yeah, I wasn't moshing to fall down. All those young at heart old rock stars, they were in the pit.
They were probably fucking shit up down there.
Lots of old women there.
Your type?
Looking stunning, may I add.
Gorgeous looking.
Gorgeous woman there. 50 to 60 plus range.
Ooh, wee.
Makeup on. Hair done.
Hair did. Nails did.
Nice little cute little outfits on.
Who trying to get their dick sucked at the Billy Idol concert?
That was the vibe they're going with.
Man, that sounds
As
like
my
a
mother
time.
said at the concert, some of these women they're not looking to go home by themselves tonight. And she was probably right.
They're looking for their middle-aged rock star. That's what they're looking
Middle-aged
for.
rock star.
They're 50-plus rock star. The Silver Fox rock
It was difficult
star.
being there so young. I had to keep turning them away,
The swarms. You're like young Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Girls were just chasing you out of the arena.
They weren't chasing. They were maybe a slow walk.
They were slowly sauntering
They were
behind
pushing
you
their
out of the arena.
walkers and using their canes, and they're coming after me. But it was cool. Well, my row, I was in the very end of my row, right? So I had to stand up when people wanted to get out of our row.
Yeah.
And it was this group of dudes, like working class, fuck, I can't wait for the weekend to have some beers, you guys, at the pub.
My type of man.
And they kept on getting up at the worst times, and they were constantly getting up. And these two guys in
Really
that group,
nice.
they would walk past me and go, sorry, and they would constantly touch on both my shoulders. And they were drunk as fuck.
They wanted to fuck.
And at one point, the one guy, because it's really close in the stadium I'm in, so we're crotch to crotch when he's walking past.
Ooh.
And he grabs both my shoulders. My mom's not there at this point. She went to go to the bathroom or something. He's grabbing my shoulders, and he's talking to me. He's going if I was you, man, I'd want to punch me in the face too right now. And I haven't said anything to these guys.
Awesome.
And this woman walks past and goes, if I were you, I'd probably punch him in the face.
Dude, you should have. That's your invite.
And then he's trying to small talk to me, and I didn't fucking say a word. It's him 4 minutes trying to talk to me, and he fucks off, starts leaving. And the second guy walks there and goes my shoulders and goes, I know you hate me, man. I know you hate me. I would hate me too if I were you. And I'm going, what the fuck? So I just went, I was like, fuck off. I actually looked at him and went, dude, can you just fuck off? I'm just trying to watch the concert. And he fucking leaves, and they come back, and they start being pissy, and they're really sloshed. There's when Billy Idol, second half Billy Idol, these fuckers are sat down in their chairs. They're cooked.
That's really awesome that you're just in the fucking insano row there, apparently. They're going crazy, dude.
Even at the beginning, at one point, there's a guy behind me, and he keeps on seeing these guys walking across me. And out loud he goes, oh, if I was him, I'd be really fucking pissed right now if all these people are walking past me. And one of the dudes in their group goes, fuck off. And I'm this is the beginning of it.
Awesome.
And I was going what the fuck is happening? I'm a 19-year-old boy just trying to enjoy my damn concert.
You should have stole their seats further in and just pushed them to the edge.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That would have been the perfect solution.
I like my seat, though. I could see everything. Nice.
That's true. You don't want to give up the best seats in the house.
I was people watching pretty hard.
Yeah.
I go to concerts, and I think that 50% of my enjoyment comes from just looking at all the weird fucking people.
They're just fucking living their life, man. Come on.
I don't fucking care.
You
I'm
pervert.
living my life too, bitch.
You're fucking perverted.
So what if I'm perverted?
You're perverted, man.
I'm a fucking perverted creeper.
I'm gonna show you my perverted penis.
Dude, don't fucking say that shit.
Oh, my head's itchy.
Girls watch this show all the time with their parents, so don't
Yeah,
say
that's
bad
true.
stuff.
A lot of big Christian
I'm
family
looking for
audience.
a Christian wife on here. You stop saying all those swears and shit.
Fuck, piss, shit, ass,
Fuck off.
cum,
Don't
fart,
say that.
squirt,
Kick rocks, asshole.
Pussy.
How about that?
ass, cunt, shithole,
Well,
vagina box,
if anyone, I'm looking
fucking
for a 35
bastard.
35 plus year old woman who's Christian
Mm-hmm. With kids.
with kids, preferably two or more.
And alive parents.
Live parent, I need to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have my own grandparents.
I need their blessing for your hand. And
I want them to spoil your kids and me, sort of deal.
mostly me.
Mostly me.
All me, actually.
And I want you to stop paying attention to your kids and spoil me as well.
Leave the kids out of it. Forget the kids. I want you to have kids, but don't give a fuck about the kids.
Just me.
Let
I'm
'em-
baby.
I'm baby. I'm baby now.
I'm baby.
Goo goo gaga, I'm baby.
Goo goo gaga. Don't look at your kids. I'm baby.
I'm baby.
Imagine having like a 19-year-old stepdad and he's doing like baby noises and shit. And he's like taking
He's taking everything away from the
stealing
kids.
your mom away from you and he's fucking
Stealing all the toys and fuck. Because he's 19 years old. He's stronger. He can just fucking push
These are
the
my
kids
toys.
off.
The kid like takes a toy from me. I go in their fucking room and just destroy
My
it.
toys, asshole.
They're at school and I'm like breaking their shit. Like, really being an asshole.
And then the wife comes home. She goes, "Really? You had to destroy his toys?"
I was thinking more she would blame it on the kid.
Oh, I see.
She'd go, why would you get him so angry that he would destroy all his toys? All
She's
your toys.
always on your side.
Always on my side.
No matter what. Well, you shouldn't have provoked him.
Why did you do that?
You know how your stepdad gets when you don't let him play with your toys.
You know how your 19-year-old stepdad gets?
And you're like cowering behind her. She's like a 5'3" woman. You're behind her, fucking.
I'm like on the couch with a blanket over top of my body in fetal position.
You tell him. He was very mean to me.
And they say, the kids say to me, well, you did it first.
You did it first, asshole.
Fucking. That'd be awesome.
That's the dream.
And I drink beer. I'm
And
a
you can-
19-year-old
you're allowed
baby,
to
but
be
I
pissed
drink
drunk.
lots of beer. I'm always drunk.
I'm always sloshed. What the fuck you say to me, you little piece of shit?
I'm like throwing them.
I'll kick your ass.
I'm like picking them up, but I'm actually throwing them.
Oh, go give me another beer. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
I'll kick your fucking 7-year-old
I'll
ass,
fucking
bitch.
put you in the dirt, you piece of shit.
Have you ever met God?
You ever spoken to God? Because you're about to. Yeah, that's kind of sounds like the life.
Yeah, my life, actually.
That's my life that I
So
live.
any 35-plus-year-old Christian woman with at least 2 kids, hit me in my email. Looking for wife and kids at gmail.com.
Hot yummy mail looking for wife and kids. 642 at gmail.com.
Yep.
That's my handle.
Hit me up at my email, baby wants mommy 35-plus Christian at hotmail.ca.
Mm-hmm. And for business, not for the pleasure stuff, for business, hit up Turkchindia at gmail.com. Just email in anything. It really could be anything.
Yeah. If you're trying to do business.
If you're trying to do some business.
If you freaking know what we mean.
We got a lot of sponsors lined up.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to get in quick because all this time slots are going to be filling up
Yeah.
very soon.
And we're not doing brand deals. We're actually up the thing. We gotta say it's live because we're pretty open with this. Brand deals under $300,000. We're not accepting anymore.
Don't even come to us with some fucking stupid ass shit offer.
They're
that's
trying
not.
to see us. They go, well, you guys are kind of small.
Okay, check
I've been
our
told
numbers.
that my whole life by girls.
I hear that every day.
I hear that every fucking day, and you're trying to tell me you're too small? No. I actually have high morals and standards, so refrain from maybe bad talking. Maybe one of the biggest podcasters alive, and me and my gay partner business, gay business partner over here.
So yeah, just hit us up because spots are going fast. Anything under 300K, we're not accepting.
If you want to ask us a question, at least PayPal us $500 before you ask the question.
That's the minimum fee for we'll do life advice on this show. We'll do kind of civil court advice. It'll be like family law and stuff like that.
Well, we're trained in law a bit.
We are trained professional lawyers.
Yeah.
So yeah, just email in $500 before I even open the email. If we read it on the show, that's an extra $2,000. So just so you know.
That's actually true.
But
and we're both pretty smart. We both have our master's degree and everything from Ukraine.
Our super masters.
We have the super master.
Mm-hmm.
That's it's the title.
That's what
like
they call
being a
it.
doctor. Yeah. I'm a super master.
I'm the super doctor.
And little tip here, because I like giving good advice. You can buy those from Ukraine for about five Swiss francs.
Mm-hmm.
5 of them only.
Yes.
And you get the super master degree, and you can actually do whatever you want in your life because you're actually the smartest human being alive.
They do know us as the 2 smartest people alive.
You can't get like us though.
Well, no, because we run the business, so it's
yeah.
We're not gonna allow that. But yeah. Fuck off is what I say to anybody listening. Just fuck right off.
Yeah. That's actually...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually, yeah.
Motivational things, like that. Like, you're a loser, but I'm great.
Mm-hmm.
You're a weakling, and I'm strong.
Very strong.
You're poor, and I'm rich.
Very rich.
Those are sort of the things you got to say to people, like inspiring sort of deal stuff, like technologies and...
You're white, I'm whiter. I'm a honky. I'm the number 1 honky in here.
Oh, you're honky, I'm honkier.
Mm-hmm. Try and stop me. Try and stop me from doing a hate crime. You can't. I'm the number 1 honky.
Number 1 honky.
Weird. No cracker like me.
Only cracker alive.
Number 1 cracker alive.
First white cracker.
First ever. Fuck. My belly full.
Monster, it's got me so much gas in my stomach, but I can't let it go.
So many pockets of gas and it's just not coming
it's
out.
Filling out my gastro pockets and it's...
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gastral reservoirs and...
My reservoirs are filling up with lots of, gastric acid sort of component deals.
Those technologies.
And they might shoot through my throat capacitors to my mouth blasting scent burpulators.
The puppy technologies and the...
Puppy tech. I forgot about puppy
it's
tech.
All the it's the new dog tech and the puppy technology.
New dog technology, La Puppy... La Puppy Friends School.
La Puppy James. La Dog James.
La Dog James.
Do you think that should be the new Vine, kid? La Dog James.
That'd be pretty funny.
La Dog James. We're fucking saying nothing.
No,
I've realized that the past 5 minutes have just been straight nothing.
It's more than 5 minutes.
The past
been talking about the damn Supermaster's degree.
43 minutes and 20 seconds have been...
Well, 20 minutes of that is Van Halen.
That's true. That was a good segment, which I completely butchered the story.
Yeah, but
way more in person. It was way more of a thing.
It's hard when don't tell him I said this, but he's been doing too much stink. He's been smoking too much stink, guys. He doesn't remember anything. Yeah, but sometimes you forget some stuff actually. So
yeah, it's probably just my bad memory that I've had since birth.
Smoking too much
as a
stink.
child. Just ever since I'm a child, it's kind of since the birth of me. That's how it's
smoking
been.
Too much stink.
Fuck. You know what I've been doing? I've been hitting my elbow on shit a lot recently and my knee, and it's been hurting. I've got like a damage multiplier or something on my body right now because if I hit my funny bone, it fucking hurts. Like really bad.
That's what it does. I remember recently, a couple months ago, I know how Crank That music video, how Soulja Boy, he kind of hits that Superman.
I know that Superman, yeah. Oh. Punch the mic.
Sorry. So there was like a pair of shorts in my bed, and I was in my tighty whities, my real tight underwear,
my
white,
tightest, skimpiest
lots of
underwear.
stains. And I went to go grab this pair of shorts that was on the top of my bed, and I kind of Superman over there.
Yep.
But I drove a knee into a sharp corner, and I hit it.
Ooh.
And I remember I just fell flat in my bed, and I was like,
Tears.
I was like gripping the sheets, and I was like biting on like the blanket because I was like, it was the worst pain of my life. I was sitting there
Something like that?
I was like groaning. I was actually groaning in pain laying on my bed. No, it was awful. I wish that I had nobody.
Sounds good. And when I've been getting mad, I've been saying cunt a lot. I've been calling everything cunt. If something really pisses me off, I go, you cunt.
I've really started just kind of like I get mad, but I do like a joking baby rage. Like I start saying just really stupid, outlandish shit.
Oh, you're freaking pissing me off, man.
I've been doing shit like that.
That sounds good.
It's
Can't wait to see that when I'm making the trip unnecessarily. I'm gonna bring some girl drama to the trip. I'm just gonna get catty with it.
Should we vlog?
What are we gonna vlog, dude? I feel like that would be very boring on camera. Just the guys' trip.
No. We'll make it entertaining.
We do everything for the content.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hit up that water park, dude. That's what I'm ready for. And I don't know if that's filmable unless we had some type of GoPro type technologies and deal. But
I got chipped actually.
Neuralink.
I got the Neuralink, and I can see through my eyes.
That Mexican Neuralink, that Neuralink.
The Neuralink.
Elon Musk.
They
man.
say you just eat it and they give you like technology brain or something.
Elon put the chips in the churros and now we can see everything. Now everything it comes up and you can see all the Lakers games.
It's kind of like Dead Rising.
Mexican people?
Yeah, they fucking go to like Mexico and they start putting bugs in Mexicans that turn them into zombies.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, you gotta stop Elon before he makes Mexican people zombies.
That's true. That's really true.
I love salsa. I don't want that to not exist anymore because I love Mexican people.
Dude, I love going to Senior Froggy's getting a burrito.
Senior Froggies, man.
Senior Froggies, man. That makes me shit my brains out if I eat Senior Froggies. Yeah. Even one of their sloppy little burritos.
Yeah, because they're actual slop.
Does me wrong. They're not good.
They're like ground up homeless people.
As like a young boy, Senior Froggies was much better than it is now.
I've never had Senior Froggies other than the, what are the fries called?
The Mexi fries?
Mexi fries.
I don't really like the Mexi fries.
Well, they're just unseasoned tater tots.
Yeah.
With ketchup, so.
I'm not big into the tater tot scene.
I love tater tots. They gotta be seasoned right. They gotta be seasoned like a hash brown. Some good little hash browns.
Put some jerk spice on there.
Wagwan, man.
Wagwan, bro. You know what it's all about.
You gotta put all the jerk on
You must put the jerk on the tater tot to make it delicious.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. If you're from Jamaica, drop one in the chat.
Send us an email.
Send us an email. Tell us about what it's like in Jamaica. Living there with all those...
Maybe we'll come and film a podcast in Jamaica sometime,
Mm-hmm. Since we're going to get kicked out of Armenia pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Is that where we left off last time?
Well, I don't really know. Actually.
Shit, I don't know. All I know is we're not in Pasadena, California.
No, we got kicked out.
One day we might come back, though. You never know.
No, we can't. We just can't.
Too much shit happened there.
Yeah.
Cannot come back. What's another cool place in the States? Funny place. North Dakota?
Louisville.
That's
where Jack Harlow's from.
Fuck. We'd be like just Jackie J.
I'm
Jackie
vanilla,
H.
baby.
I'm choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 20-something telling me I'm still a baby. I got love.
For Detroit like Skilla, baby.
Detroit like Skilla, baby. And when Jack Harlow said that, white boys all across the world rose up.
We lit up. Chet Hanks, Jack Harlow, fusion, me.
That's true. That's very true.
I'm actually kind of like the mix of all of them.
All them white boys on the mix.
You take the coolest white boys of all time, you put them in the one, it's me.
Mm-hmm. Even, who's probably a funny white guy, who's like bad.
Kevin James.
Bad. You put Kevin James in there?
Oh, he hasn't done anything really bad.
Made some bad movies, Put him in jail for those. Mall Cop should be in jail.
Nope, good movie.
It's been a while since I've seen Mall Cop.
Here Comes the Boom.
High School Rock.
Is he? I don't know.
I can't remember any Kevin James movies right now.
Yeah. Well, he's in Grown Ups.
He's in Pixels.
He's in Pixels.
The best movie ever.
Where does he get the fucking stance from? Where's the stance image from?
I think from like a TV show.
Yeah, maybe he was TV showing it. He was FaZe Rug in it. Exactly. FaZe Rug, if you're listening to this, send me $1 million.
Send me $1 million. And then maybe I'll think about joining FaZe.
Oh, we also got a cancel invitation for a certain person we invited. Mr. Beast, no, you're not allowed on our podcast.
Mr. Beast, I've seen the fraud allegations.
You're a piece of shit, Mr. Beast. You're not on the podcast
You're not
anymore.
allowed on the podcast anymore, dude.
You've been keeping Ava Chris Tyson secret. Been doing lots of badness, and you're like new Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, you've been faking those videos you make for children. Really?
Fuck you.
Fuck off, man. You cannot do that. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Every video should be real, asshole.
You even got Kai Cenat on your fucking thing.
You don't fucking deserve him.
He's the best person alive.
He's the best fucking person in the world. Cleanest person in the world.
Kai Cenat.
Mm-hmm. And your dirty ass white honky fingers have been all over him, touching his body up.
You touched Kai Cenat body.
You've been touching his penis, haven't you, Mr. Beast? Oh, I'm hot with anger.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna have to go pleasure myself too.
Cool down. Do a little cryotherapy. I take all the meats out of my big freezer and I sit in it for a couple minutes. A little cryotherapy.
Some cryotherapy to heal the body. Inject some stem cells.
I inject stem cells in my ass and I put ice cubes in my underwear for cryotherapy. And I've been seeing lots of progress.
It's like there's always an ice cube in my pants. The way something be shriveled. You know what I'm saying?
Yuck.
Because when it's cold,
stop talking about that penis shit, dude.
Your penis gets small.
Don't talk about penis.
So it's like a permanent.
I don't want to hear about your peanuts.
Your peanuts.
Your peanuts.
Do not tell me about your peanuts.
Stop talking about your peanuts.
Stop
please.
fucking talking about your peanuts. I do not want to hear about your peanuts. I got one sip of Mountain Dew left. I'm feeling kind of off the rails after this Mountain Dew.
I really got sugar high. This thing is making me want to pee so bad.
You know Theo Von clip?
Yeah. They're piss maggots.
Make you want to beat your wife too, dude.
this thing actually has me bursting.
You know what we should do? I'll let you take a piss after I get this.
I'm holding until we finish.
There's a pause button on the recording.
I don't. Okay, maybe.
You know what? I'll save this thought.
No, you can just freestyle.
You want me to solo it?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Okay, asshole.
No, don't worry.
Fine. Okay, you know what? We'll just have a 1 minute break of silence for the troops.
No, you gotta speak, man.
Nope, we're going silent here, so. I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna go silent here. I could absolutely just pause it right now and he wouldn't know because he's taking a piss in the other room, but I'm not gonna cheat the system like that. How's it going? To whoever's listening, I'm sure many people are still listening. 53 minutes in, but I love the fans. What can I say? Even though I hate the fans, I love the fans. You guys really make this show possible. I think I've seen about 8 downloads on the last episode, so let's keep that up. Let's try and double that this time, actually. Share the show with a friend. And probably your parents, too. You should probably show the show to your parents. And report back. Leave a comment. Tell me your name and your address and your credit card numbers. And, yeah. No, it's getting tough. I hope he comes back soon from pissing. Because I'm getting hot in here. I'm getting nervous, putting me all by my lonesome. Mean thing to do. Oh, fuck. I hear a flush, so that's good news. We'll see if he washes his hands or if he just gets his nasty penis fingers all over my fucking setup. Asshole. Hope you heard that. So, Mountain Dew. What really good chemicals do you think are in here? I'll read out this ingredients. Water, sugars, citric acid, sodium benzoate. Hey, buddy. Caffeine, gum arabic. They got Arabic gum up in this Mountain Dew.
Fuck that.
Calcium. Oh, not just calcium. Calcium disodium EDTA. Sucrose acetate isobutyrate.
I'm back.
Salt. Tartazine. Brilliant blue FCF.
Have you just been talking about this?
It was like right before you came in, I started on
I was
this.
hearing you in there.
Did you hear the penis fingers?
Over my big loud piss sounds.
I take loud pisses.
I got this yogurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just talking about how it's zero everything bad and it's au natural.
Mm-hmm.
And I was hyped to eat. I was like, this could be good. I opened it up and it was the reddest shit I've ever seen.
Some red 40 in there.
It was bright, like glowing red yogurt, strawberry yogurt. I flip it over, all natural everything. The first ingredient is just fucking red 40. Like I don't get that.
Natural on the earth. Red
Why
40.
make an all natural yogurt and then put the worst dye in the world in it?
Listen.
Because it doesn't add any flavor or anything.
Just
No
makes
one
it look
sees
worse.
the yogurt until you open the fucking container.
So you got pranked then.
I got.
Did you eat the yogurt still?
I did, but it gave me bad headaches. Like it was so sweet.
That's good.
They're lying, saying only natural sugars. That shit was pumped full of like syrup.
That's kind of a play, is just pump it. Say it's natural and just pump it full of bullshit.
Yeah, you could probably get someone addicted to it.
I bet you're addicted right now. You're not admitting.
There was 2 containers. I ate one, and I threw one out.
That's a waste of food, man. Never waste food. There's hungry people in this world.
I use a whole animal.
They could have eaten they could have eaten the plastic. You can throw away the yogurt. Give them the plastic at least.
I am the plastic.
You're not the plastic.
I am.
No.
I'll recycle.
What does that mean?
I'm the plastic to your plate. I'm the plastic to your bottle.
I'm the plastic to your reusable containers and materials.
I'm actually going to start recycling homeless people to make bottles.
Crush them up in a bottle is not a bad idea.
Make homeless people sand and then melt that sand in the glass.
Homeless people glass.
Homeless people glass bottles.
Exactly. And then
Next time you drink a Coke out of a glass, it's a homeless person.
Coca-Cola glass, Pepsi bottle. I don't give a damn. You ever seen that one?
Hey, damn.
It's a famous internet meme.
It's a meme. I know it's a meme.
It's one of those internet memes. I was watching Family Guy today, and it was an episode where Lois is Jewish. That was pretty cool. Canonical to the lore.
From that fake country? Is she from that fake country?
No, it's just her mom is fake Jewish.
Oh, is her mom from that fake country that doesn't exist?
Yeah, I think so.
Fucking.
That was really good app.
Really good app.
Really good app. That's the same episode, you know, the meme of Glenn Quagmire where he has the one yoked arm from jerking off? That's the episode.
They got jerking off jokes and Jewish jokes in one episode?
Mm-hmm. Season 8, episode 2. Turn that one on right now. You'll
I don't
laugh.
even watch any TV shows, dude.
Why not?
I just can't ever find a good one.
What about the Peep Show?
I watch a bit of that to fall asleep sometimes. I really like The Bear.
The freaking bear. I'm too scared to watch that.
Why?
I'm lying. I'm not scared. I just don't. It never comes to my mind when I think of like I'm gonna watch something.
I think the 3rd season came out. I watched the first 2. I just haven't watched the 3rd season yet, but it's really good. I like it.
That's chill.
I like cooking. Cooking stuff is awesome.
What's just can you spoil the whole show for me and the audience right now?
It's like this guy and his brother opened up this restaurant and he left. He's like kind of mentally like fucked and weird.
Cool.
But he left and he went to like chef stuff and he was working like a Michelin star restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes back to his hometown of Chicago because his brother who opened this restaurant like kills himself and puts this restaurant in a huge debt.
Really sick.
So he takes over this restaurant, hires some people, and he's trying to make a comeback.
That's chill.
And he gets a girlfriend later on, I think in season 2. And
Gross.
from what I remember, no, I think she's like she's hot as hell. I just remember him having a hot as hell girlfriend.
Oh, that's cool. But gross.
Girlfriends? Yucky.
Hawk Tua. I thought you were going to say
Hawk
that.
Tua that. Damn me up for that. Hawk Tua that,
Hawk
man.
Tua, dude. That's
Dude.
one of the greatest memes on the internet ever.
Hawk Tua girl. If you want to come on this podcast, we
Don't.
invite you.
You're not invited.
True.
Don't even come out.
Let's get a sex change.
Unless you become hawk to a guy.
Hawk to a guy.
Don't think about coming out.
Dude, you should become hawk to a guy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I should probably get on that. Become the hawk to a guy.
You'd be a big hit in the gay scene.
Oh, dude, I already am.
Our gay audience would shoot up.
I mean, I think that's literally every single person that listens.
Shut up. They're all straight and awesome. Gays can be awesome too. Not saying anything against gays.
You heard it here first. He said gay people aren't awesome and that he hates gay people.
I think gay people are the awesome sauce of the universe that hold it all together. And, we're all just living on a floating rock sort of deal.
It's all just a floating rock sort of deal. Rock technology type deal.
It's all a floating rock, and I love mushrooms.
And I love cock. That's to go with the gay theme, pretty much.
Chicken.
Mm-hmm. Poultry. Rooster.
I love cockfighting with my friends.
I love big, thick cock in my mouth. Rooster. I'm talking about the food that you eat.
The food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of cock.
I'm a bigger...
Rooster?
Bigger, thicker cocks.
Rooster music,
Rooster teeth?
They don't exist anymore.
Really?
They went bankrupt. Sold everything.
I remember watching their Minecraft videos back as a boy.
Achievement Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy at our university.
Yeah.
And he looks exactly like Michael from Achievement Hunter.
Dope. And
he goes to the gym as well, and I can't unsee. I think it might be him. I'm convinced Michael from Achievement Hunter goes to our damn fucking school and gym.
Yeah, I mean, he might be a little old to be going there, but good on him. Good on him.
From what my classes look like, you're never too damn old to go to university, man.
That's true.
One girl in my class didn't know how Google worked.
Fucking someone's grandma come to class, or what?
She was 40 son.
Nice, dude. This Google.
About annoying as shit.
I don't know how to figure out this Google. Can I send in my work by paper?
If I was old and going to uni, I would be struggling. I struggle with some of the shit. How to submit stuff and...
Yeah, it's pretty... Dude, the fact that on the website you have to click submit 3 different times is so fucking stupid.
It happened to me once. 20% project, and I forgot to click submit for the fucking 7th time. I never submitted it. And the teacher sent me are you going to complete this assignment? And I went, oh, I submitted it. And she went, no, you didn't. And I go, oh, my bad.
Big fat 0, I bet.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, usually I do that, but instead of having the assignment done, it just wouldn't get started. And that was kind of my life hack and tip and technique. So
I always did my work. I just did it in the last minute.
Yeah, same. No, for sure, same.
I'm a solid 76% to about 85% sort of average grade on assignments, I think.
It's pretty good.
On my final essay, though, 2,000 word essay, all this crazy shit you had to do in it, research stuff. Final project, 60% on it. Nice. What did I get in the class? An 85.
That's an A. Almost. That's one off an A.
It was impressive.
No, I'm impressed.
I remember there was one section of that class where we're doing these reading tests, and I had one that was 7%, 40%, 50%, and I had to do 3 more. And it was 98, 95, 97, and it shot up to a 78% in that section.
And was this class how to be a girl class and how to put tampons in and stuff, and you were passing with flying colors?
Maybe.
No, it was.
I'm just doing it for the girls, man.
Yourself.
I'm learning it for the girls.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm trying to be more like one of the girls.
Yeah, same. Yeah, same.
The teacher got me in the class and she'd put pregnancy simulators on my stomach and make me get tortured in front of the class.
Oh, this is really hard. Oh, I'm sorry you girls have to go through this.
Yeah, she starts squirting pig blood in my pants like I had a period.
This is what we have to go through, and she'd dump a whole bucket of pig blood on you.
It's like clothes are dripping.
Just absolutely soaked. This is what a period feels like.
Like a big bucket of pig's blood.
And then you went, I feel you.
Girls,
damn girls, I feel you. I'm gonna go castrate myself right now.
I look right after she does pig webbing, I go, it's giving badness.
This is giving not niceness. I don't like this.
You know, I'm one with the girly pops, you know?
And then you stimulate your prostate.
They all take turns fingering my asshole after the class. That's what you mean.
That's what I mean, yes. They put a big old strap in there and they just hit you silly.
Don't say they hit me fucking silly. That's not cool. They never fucked my ass with strap-ons.
They might have. Hey, I know how you got an A in that class. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's a good bit.
Yeah. Well,
that is a good bit.
You know when they said they teach you to insert tampons?
Mm-hmm.
Now think where they would insert them on me.
No, I can think.
This isn't. I have trauma. Okay, I'm maybe one of the girls now, but I have trauma.
That class really fucked me up. That class did some bad shit to me.
They castrate. They turned me into a damn fake girl.
Mm-hmm. They gave you a neo vagina.
I'm a girl with a mustache.
As many are. Whoa,
that's awesome,
goodness.
guys.
Clap
that's
it up, guys. One. The live studio audience, let's hear it. Oh, wait. Fuck. Where's the clap button? Fuck. I ruined it. Live studio audience, clap it up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You're too kind. Oh, you
are
the
concert center, but instead of all multiple people, it was one guy.
It was me, and I was the guy. Fuck yeah. Van Halen rocks. Turkchindia. Where you want to say where it's available on?
Deezer.
Not fucking Deezer.
Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Prime deals.
We just got a deal.
YouTube. SoundCloud.
That's just a lie.
Fuck. Sony Music. Apple Books.
Apple
Podcasts probably be on there maybe.
It is on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm. Local radio stations. Tune in. Slapping his face.
That's it.
That's it.
That's where you can find us.
That's where you can find.
Sponsorships. Keep calling us, but offers are high.
Offers are high. They're getting higher. Price is going up, actually.
Yeah.
Just because all the views we're getting on this shit. On this shit ass.
I'm like a young Michael Jordan, bitch.
You got to pay me. You got to give me $1 million shoe deal. You got to give me an unprecedented shoe deal that no other athlete's ever had.
Me.
Because you got to take that chance. And maybe I'll become the second best in history.
Any podcast studios looking to sign us? Good luck.
Better be 7 figures.
You better have lots of fucking money.
Better be 7+.
And by 7 figures, you mean you give the company to us and you become the podcast host. We run the whole show.
We're
young CEOs.
I'm a young entrepreneur boss.
I'm a girl boss.
I'm a fucking girl boss.
Me and my girls, we're going to run a podcast company.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to shit the bed and we're going to tank that stock. We're going to drive that company into the fucking dirt.
With me, I could take $1 trillion business to a bankrupt one.
I could put a minus in front of that number. Minus $1 trillion.
Take all the money of the business, put it in my bank account.
Mm-hmm. Somebody embezzled all the money into my bank account. Sorry.
Oh, you gotta worry. You bankrupt our company. I got $600 million in the bank.
I'm the CEO, bitch.
Young CEO.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go buy V-Bucks. $600 million worth of V-Bucks. So see how that fucking treats you, dude. Don't be grabbing on it like that, man. Don't be scratching on it. Okay. This is over.
See you guys.
Bye.
Episode 10.